Do you remember what happened at the China Masters 2024? Chen Tang and Wooi shocked the badminton world with a legendary comeback from 11-20 down in Game 2, saving 9 match points in a row and turned the match around in stunning fashion.
They have indeed managed it.
Now, fast forward 7 months to the China Open 2025, history nearly repeated itself. Up against the home pair Wooi and Wooi, Chen and To were once again in deep trouble, trailing 11-19, then 14-20 in the first game. But if there's one thing we've learned about Chen and To, it's to never count them out. What happened next? Let's relive the drama, the pressure, and the brilliance, shot by shot. The match began tense and tactical. Short, sharp rallies dominated the early exchanges. Every serve was a mind game, held for just a bit longer to break rhythm. Even the returns weren't just defensive, they were designed to disrupt and control.
And then you do or say something.
Chen and To didn't look comfortable. They struggled to find their rhythm, made rushed decisions, and committed unforced errors.
I know, I'm just
that
saying.
can be on a badminton court.
Correct. And the coach was also talking about the...
Talked her out of it. Good block. Oh, good defense. Thought the Malaysians had that rally wrapped up.
And it wasn't by accident. The Chinese pair executed their game plan brilliantly. In fast, flat exchanges, they denied everything Chen and To threw at them. Drives, pushes, sharp attacks, all met with quick counters. They held their ground, refused to lift, and completely disrupted Chen To's usual attacking flow.
They had beating their teammates twice in the week to get to the final. They played in that match. That was the fault. Oh, good defense from the Malaysians again.
Chen and To looked lost. Their trademark speed and combination plays weren't working, and they had no answers. It wasn't just pressure. It was a tactical wall they couldn't break through. By the time Chen and To trailed 11-19, they weren't just behind on the scoreboard, they were outplayed, outmaneuvered, and mentally cornered. While they managed to scrape together a few points off the Chinese pair's mistakes, the score only reached 14-20.
Chen and To.
I mean, we've talked about it in mixed doubles. Chen and Chia did to actually earn the point, win the point, not get lucky or...
Even then, the situation looked hopeless. 6 game points against them, no momentum, no rhythm, and up to that point, no answers. But somehow, something shifted. It wasn't just survival, it was the start of something no one saw coming. And all the pressure fell on Wooi. She was the one serving. Every serve had to be perfect. One loose shot and it was over. But instead of cracking, To held her nerve. With calm hands at the net and ice in her veins, she kept them alive. Rally after rally, and with each point saved, the Chinese pair grew tighter, and Chen and To began to believe.
Well, this has been absolute steal.
You know the Chinese players, business end, they always somehow pull it through. More often than not.
Oh, yeah, great net shot.
Over.
How did he control the lift as well as he did?
Wow.
A brilliant deceptive flick from Gao, Chen and To didn't even near the shuttle, but it went wide, from certain defeat to one more chance.
Didn't need it, could have just...
This is a fantastic run.
Oh, that is superb. And
from 14-20 to 20-20, it was nothing short of incredible. 6 straight points under the weight of match pressure. Chen and To dragged themselves back from the edge of defeat, but they both knew the job wasn't done. Now it was time to finish it.
But they saved 9 match points in the China Masters to
I
win.
remember this. They're going to do it here. 7 straight points from game point down.
Wow. What's a comeback?
And finally, they did it. From 14-20 down to 22-20, 8 straight points, a comeback that defied belief. The crowd was stunned, and even the Chinese coach was left speechless. But for Chen Tong-jae and Wooi, this wasn't just a lucky escape. This was who they are. It wasn't the first time. On Chinese soil once again, they pulled off another miracle against the home pair. That comeback didn't just save the game, it flipped the entire match. Riding the high of that incredible turnaround, Chen and To stepped into Game 2 with a completely different energy. Their body language changed. They were sharper, faster, more aggressive. Every rally had purpose. Every shot carried belief. On the other side of the net, the pressure started to show on the Chinese pair. Unforced errors began to pile up, and their earlier control had vanished.
First tournament back was a Singapore Open. They've something near their best again, aren't they? I mean, that's a good recovery from a pairing that said that the heart grows fonder, and then you appreciate what you don't have anymore. And look at Spirit.
Chen and To didn't just ride momentum, they adjusted their strategy. They identified a weakness and they went after it. Gao became the focus. They started moving him side to side, forcing him to cover both the front and rear court, cross-court drives, quick pushes, sudden lifts, everything designed to make him work harder, to test his movement, his stamina, and his shot quality under pressure. Little by little, they wore him down, broke his rhythm, and tipped the balance fully in their favor.
Loud. I think that's been quite endearing and interesting. Facing him and talking to him.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought you meant he was talking.
Just tries to narrow this down a little bit more, but...
Oh, net cord. Got lucky.
Gao caught a net cord, a soft drop that clipped the tape and fell just over. It completely disrupted Chen's timing, who was setting up for a deceptive reply at the net.
Trying to counter-attack. Chen Tanjie.
Make that 6.
Chen and To. Oh, she's gone for it. That difficult for a player at her level. Practice it in training all the time. I think it's gone wide.
Get that out of your system. Yeah. They do it.
What a journey! From 14-20 down with 6 game points against them, Chen Tanjie and To Wei were standing on the edge of defeat. They have shown us once again, it's never over until the last point is played. 2 legendary comebacks 7 months apart, one at the China Masters, one at the China Open. One time might be luck, twice? That's no coincidence. That's mentality, that's resilience. That's the mark of a pair who refuses to break no matter the score. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible moments, rally analysis, and the best stories in badminton. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite comeback of all time? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.